EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from the Superdome. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Murray going to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. To throw, it's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Play action. Now it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing again, Murray. And he completes it to Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run with Benson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Cardinals 7, Saints nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Tries the left side and finds Alamo. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd down and 6 now. To throw is Shuck. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
The Cardinals 1st down.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the handoff, Benson running right. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5.
On play action, it's Murray.
He's got this downfield to McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Murray. Here's Higgins out of the right side. Well, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Benson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
In motion, Hollins.
Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal.
They'll try to run with Benson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Saints, nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 10.
Running left is Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Right now in the second quarter on the defensive side, they got to feel pretty good about what they're doing.
They should embrace the feeling they have now, embrace the way that they're playing, and continue that through the half. I know defensive coordinators, sometimes they overthink it, start wondering how they're going to be attacked. Just keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
Now he's going to step up and run. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Ryan Stonehouse.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Greg George deep for Arizona. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Murray now. That's complete to McBride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Here's Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals! Marvin Harrison Jr. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Shuck. Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Shuck. Across the formation, and he gets this to Miller.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts
on the play.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, break.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Saints, nothing.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, their offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. To throw now, Shuck. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, you know, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Here's Miller on the read option. Loose inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 11. 95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
For a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Shuck now to throw.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
1-yard line.
Second down and 4.
Let's go now.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They get this out left.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Brings up
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck.
Touchdown, Saints.
Kendre Miller
From a yard out.
And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
for the extra point.
A try here for the extra point. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On first down, right back to Benson.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Saints 40-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. A good pickup there at 22.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Murray going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less, these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Makes the score Cardinals.
Extra point right down the middle.
Saints, 14.
And the lead is down to 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they won to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run over center with Benson.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
They'll go again with Benson.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 3.
Play fake. Murray going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
45. Saints 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The 28-yard line.
Shock looking to throw once more.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to throw again.
He completes it to Olave.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Shut up! Go!
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the big Bulls up front. They're going to stop him right at the line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Cards, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem